I'm not getting taken up into the air. Not only am I a heathen, but also I'm probably too heavy for the angelic tractor beam.
Oh, welcome to the Alpha Primos podcast, the show where we talk about anything and everything, from getting banned from TV to getting a text back from Allison Brie. Hey, I'm Juan Solo.
I'd like a text from Allison Brie. She's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm JJ.
And I'm Paco. My bad. Super quiet there. It was good letting everybody take it in.
I was thinking of Allison Brie.
It's like we're pros, guys. We've done this for 30 plus episodes.
And then,
we should be experts.
For some reason, I just faded into Anna Kendrick there for a second.
And we still nail this intro every single time.
I'm more partial to Sabrina Carpenter.
Speaking of nailing.
Speaking of nailing. the true alphas of the show are the viewers who leave us comments. We are not nailing them.
Physically.
And as we shouldn't, because that is a breach of trust. And we like you guys, but let's keep this professional, all right? We're alphas. You guys are alphas.
I didn't pay extra. You got to pay extra for that stuff.
Yeah. But speaking of who pays extra, Joe Gira. he left us a comment. Now, who are we kidding? Joe Gira gets that shit for free.
Goddamn right.
All right, Joe Gira. He left us a comment on our Raja Jackson video. It's a pretty old comment, but I don't think I read it, so that's why I'm reading it now. He said, from what I heard, the -1 sequel might have Hedorah the Smog Monster, without the director talking about him being his favorite kaiju in the series. Then he followed it up saying, man, that Nestle CEO cheating is the biggest news in the chocolate industry since Slugworth caught Willy Wonka dating one of the Oompa Loompas behind the workers' backs. Yes, we haven't seen a scandal this big in chocolate in a while. All right, and our next comment comes from Super Saiyan Chicken, who also gets it for free.
Amen.
Commenting on our Nintendo Direct Virtual Boy Randy Pitchford episode, saying, glad to see you guys doing okay. Nintendo selling Virtual Boys again just feels like classic Nintendo greed. That being said, I'd still buy that shit, if only because it just reminds me of the classic Angry Video Game Nerd review of it.
A lot of people reference that.
So I rewatched it not too long ago because of the Virtual Boy announcement.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm remembering correctly, there's only one game and the library of 14 that he said was actually good, and it was the WarioWare game.
Yeah, the Wario
or Wario Land or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only one that I remember he said he liked. Yeah.
Tennis is also
I think there was a tennis game. I remember I had one. My mom, I think, got it for me at a garage sale. And I think the only game I can really remember is the Wario Land game. And then when I played it, I can barely remember it. I don't even remember, actually figuring it out. I was too dumb of a child. Probably got frustrated with it. And
yeah, the Wario Land ones were I think the gimmick with those was that, you go through the level, and then when you get, the treasure at, the end, you then have to, go back, to the beginning. That was, the gimmick. That
what?
You do the level, and then you have to do it again, but, backwards and, past, or something like that, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's its own, genre of, I guess, platforming, if you will, because I don't think there's any other game that does that.
Nope.
Mhm.
Except for
So,
Pizza Tower, which is just inspired by.
oh, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. I've never played PT Tower. I probably should. All right, but yes, that'll do it for these comments. As always, if you alphas want us to read them, leave us a comment. We'll be sure to read them. Give you guys a nice shout out. Likewise, let us know what y'all want to hear or see from us in the comments. We'll be sure to take a look at them. And all right, I'll move onto the onto the news headlines. We're gonna do things a little bit different. We're gonna have actually a mix of both, like your general entertainment news and then also like some gaming news mixed in. So
Mm-hmm.
not a whole like Pixel Primos gaming dedicated. So this could be like a alpha pixels, if you will.
Pixelated alpha.
Yeah. So I think just for the sake of like pacing, well, try to mix it like one
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 then one.
regular, then one gaming, one yeah. So for those of you that aren't interested in the gaming news, just bear with us. It's a bit of a slow news day, other than like some of the major headlines. Which I guess we'll get this first one out of the way. Jimmy Kimmel
Oh
is
yeah.
coming back, but by the time you all see this, he'll already come back on the air. But as
Yeah.
of this recording, he's set to come back tomorrow. Um, Back to his show. For those of you like, what the hell, that are don't know what's going on. Jimmy Kimmel got like suspended
Yeah.
from television. For it, they said it was for some comments he made about the passing of Charlie Kirk. However, people have found the clip of what he specifically said that got him in trouble, and people pointed out that he didn't say anything like bad. Definitely nothing
No,
like worthy of like a ban or a suspension.
he didn't even really say anything about Charlie Kirk.
Mm-mm. If
Like,
if anything, it was him more just making fun of like the
Yeah.
president's response
mm,
to it
yeah,
more than anything else. So yeah, this is definitely a like a overreaction on on their part, especially with the that FCC chairman, like just yeah,
Yeah. The
that guy
comment that he
just
lazy
made.
seems to
boy
Yeah.
the
have
hard way.
yeah, that guy just
Yeah,
yeah, that dude just seems to have really soft skin or
They're
snowflake,
all
whatever
they're all
they
fucking
call him
they're
snowflakes,
all
bro.
nowadays. You know?
snowflakes. Like for for
Yeah,
all their
just
complaining about cancel culture and like how much like oh too many fucking
That's what I'm
woke snowflakes.
saying.
They're the biggest snowflakes of all.
mhm.
Can't even make fun of one guy.
Yeah.
One
And he didn't
guy.
even make fun of the guy.
No, he didn't even make fun. Well, I mean, I was talking about Trump, but
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about Charlie Kirk. He didn't even make fun of him,
yeah, no, he
but
didn't make fun of Shirley Kirk.
mhm.
I mean, the
Dude.
internet's been doing a bang up
Dude,
job
the
making fun of
Yeah, that's
Charlie
like trust
Kirk.
me. You don't need a talk show host to make fun of him. Go online. These guys
the
definitely
internet's undefeated when it
went
comes to
off
that,
on this
man. I'm
dude.
just saying. They
Um.
oh boy.
Oh yeah, the internet doesn't give a fuck, man. A flying fuck. You know. And
Oh yeah, I'm super
but
into the
Conspiracies are into
conspiracy
too.
theories. I'm hearing all this stuff. I'm like,
mhm.
what? Like some of them are just stupid. Like, shut. I think
it.
my it's not even a conspiracy theory, but it was the stuff that was released about like his text messages, and you're reading them. I was like, there is no way those are real.
Yeah.
There's no way those are real. Don't nobody talk like that. Those are absolutely fake. And the fact that you guys believe your own like fucking shit is crazy to me. Like, oh yeah.
Oh, did you? There was a new one because people have been saying like,
Mm-hmm.
um, there's no exit wound, and like if he really got shot with
Mm-hmm.
the 30-06, they're like that thing's made for
Yeah.
killing mises, like moose and elk. Like, and there's
Uh-huh.
videos of like people like
Hmm.
testing out a 30-06 round from like
Yeah.
roughly the same distance as the shooter on
Mm-hmm.
like a ballistics dummy, and
Yeah.
the head is like erased. It's like fucking disintegrated.
Mm-hmm.
So people have been like,
Yeah.
how does this make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so someone, I think it was someone that like was part of
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk's org, the Turning Point USA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He tweeted out that he talked to the coroner and he's like, "Well, Charlie Kirk is a dead
Oh,
man still."
yeah, like he's got really strong bones. Oh, he drinks a lot of milk. Yeah, I'm sure that's what fucking
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that's what really helped. All the milk he fucking drinks.
Right.
Oh, that's horrible,
That's
man.
like
Why would like
I mean,
they're just making it worse. It's like
it's
that's not
uh
like they're fueling these like conspiracy
yeah, they
theories
really
and
are.
mistrust when they
mhm.
say shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's clear that like they're
Yeah,
real emotional about this, right? And it's like you could just like
yeah,
not say nothing, right? And people will respect that because
yeah.
you just lost your friend, so. And if people
Hmm.
don't respect that, well, fuck them. They're the assholes for like not giving you your space, especially during
Time.
this very like sensitive thing. So yeah, I think that was the part of the problem that happened like here, not with Jimmy Kimmel, but a lot of people just like reacted to it when it's like,
Yeah,
guys, you don't have to react to this, right? You guys
just
can
leave it
just
alone. Yeah.
shut up and just listen. Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
I
And
mean, that's what we do. We didn't say shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
until now, and even
yeah.
then we're more talking
Oh,
about Jimmy Kimmel than like him
Yeah.
yeah,
and the
and
situation
and
with
also like
him.
I'm pretty sure people don't want to hear my opinions on it because they would not like my opinions about it. But I think what was so crazy about this Jimmy Kimmel thing is that when it happened, you even had like some of these hardcore right wingers be like, "Hey, man, this isn't right, bro. Like, I don't think you guys understand what you're doing." And it had me agreeing with some of these. Like, I'm like, wait, did we just agree? Oh, I feel dirty. Like, because it's like, oh, I feel disgusting agreeing with you because you're actually like on the right track with what you're talking about. Um, and that to
Yeah.
me was just like, okay, now maybe some of this stuff is like starting to get people are starting to understand, like, hey, this isn't just about right left stuff. Like, this is going to affect everybody.
Hmm. Yeah. And I think that's like the biggest issue everyone's had with this whole thing is that so now we're very much turning into the whole, if you don't
Yes.
say what we want you to
You don't get a
say, then
TV
you don't
show,
get a
no
TV
platform.
show. And yeah, it's a scary thought because we never
Nope.
thought this would happen like here in the United States,
Hmm.
but now you're seeing it happen, and well, that's kind of scary. But I like to think that it's during these like
Yeah.
difficult moments that people like come together and they stick it to the man, if you will. Like people were canceling like their
Apparently,
Disney Plus subscriptions and shit, and so
yeah.
it's like, okay,
Well, apparently they lost like
we'll bring
four
them back
billion
then.
dollars. Yeah, they've lost like $4 billion.
Shit.
So as soon as I saw that, I was like, they're probably going to bring them back, like, because it's like there was
Yeah.
so many people actively, deactivating their Disney Plus accounts, and I'm pretty sure they're still
Mhm.
deactivating. There's probably people that deactivated them and then reactivated them, but they lost
Mhm.
quite a bit of money, not just from the cancellations, but I'm pretty sure like stock prices and stuff. That's where all those big
Mhm.
numbers come from. Pretty sure they lost a lot of
Yeah.
money that way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess
Well,
people are right, man. Start voting
Mhm.
with your fucking dollars, bro. Be like, okay, this is the game you want to play. I don't mind. There's plenty of other
Mhm.
services out there. And guess what? I'm about to raise my One Piece flag because guess who's about to start pirating shit again?
Well, yeah, it's because like it's one thing if like the government decided to
Mhm.
come after us for whatever reason. If they decided to
Mhm.
sue us, I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah,
guys, we should probably fold like laundry because
I
I
don't have enough money to.
Yeah.
I don't have nearly enough money
I can't
to.
afford a lawsuit. No.
But like
Yeah,
fucking Disney's folding, come on, man!
Yeah, that's the crazy thing that Disney of all people like bent the knee, and for people wondering like why did they? It's because you need FCC approval when you're trying to do like a merger bigger
yeah,
than I forget how much money.
30%.
So
It was
in their
it's
case, if they're trying to
which is
acquire
what they're trying to do.
another company,
No,
because
ABC's trying to do that. Yeah,
then they
owned by Disney.
yes,
Everything's owned
so
by
which
Disney.
is owned by Disney. So yeah, so they have to fold because FCC chairman's like, well, I don't like that you guys are making fun of our president. Well then, yeah, and that's so like crazy that like man they really
Yeah,
have that much like power, like, and you would think like this is one of like the biggest like entertainment companies ever, and these guys were willing to fold
not only
for the
that.
current
If
administration.
if they took it to
yeah,
court, they would have won.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. So
even if it
the
went all the way to the Supreme Court, like for as conservative as it is, they've still like ruled on like some pretty like
yeah.
all right, come on, like this is
Give
a
me a
tough
layup
one,
here.
guys. Like you gotta,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Like
yeah. So
this is a free speech issue, and there's obviously like nothing egregious or like
but
really
that
like
seems to be the current thing because didn't Paramount or who was it also paid like
they paid out
millions
a
of
settlement.
dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
and yeah, and it was because but they were already like balls deep in the merger. Like that shit was
mhm,
already like in the FCC's hands for them to cancel it.
Yeah,
mhm,
I mean, it's not an excuse. They still should have fought it.
yeah.
100%. They still should have fought. They got money.
Mhm.
Um, but with them, it's a little, I guess, not really more understandable, but it's a little less. It's not a one-to-one comparison, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, ultimately.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping that they can push some legislation that says that FCC
threaten people.
chairperson
Yeah.
can't, be a pussy about this.
Speaking.
And
Anyway.
speaking of all those canceled subscriptions, you think that has anything to do with the trailer that dropped
Oh,
today?
that might be. That might be.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a
We
release date. It was just
yeah.
like, oh
How
fuck,
many
we
people
lost
did we
how
lose?
much money?
Fuck.
How many
It's like
subscriptions?
Bring out the big guns.
we gotta get him back. And for those of you that are like that don't know, there's a
Call the daddy.
Mandalorian.
Call the
There's
space
a
daddy. Call
there's a
Pedro Pascal. Tell
Mandalorian
him
and
we need him another
Grogu.
season.
There's a
Speaking
We
of
need
like
him for
Mandalorian
one more
mergers,
trailer.
season.
what do you think about the Netflix trying to buy WB?
Man,
I
that's
say let
That's
him
the
what
go.
I would agree with you too. I say buy him.
it's.
Maybe we can
Uh,
bring back all the animation. I still didn't get to see all of Infinity Train, and it pisses me off.
I'm just shocked that like Warner Brothers still has like people that like are trying to like acquire them despite like all the like shit that happened with like the
Hmm.
the Discovery merger and then the HBO Max like app bullshit and
Yeah, it's
then
gonna change the name
losing
Oh
again.
god,
What
it's
is it?
all the
gonna
Next
change
year?
its
animation
Next
names
year it changes its name.
and and yeah but yeah it's hard to say like if Netflix getting Warner Brothers is like a good or a bad thing. I mean, and initially it does look like a bad thing because
So
anytime,
I
like, yeah,
yeah.
like one company gets another one, it never goes well. It always ends like pretty bad. People lose their jobs. People lose opportunities. Likewise, works that were stuck in limbo or in production or whatever, they get destroyed as well. It's rare when any of
Hmm.
these like actually like come to light. So initially to me it does look like a bad thing. So
I
hopefully like I'm wrong, but
the only reason I would say yeah, let them do it is because man, it can't be any worse than the last one. Like when they, I don't know why in the fuck they merged with Discovery. Discovery was in the hole for like I don't know
Hmm.
$5 billion or whatever the fuck. Like I don't know how
mm-hmm.
much they were like bleeding money, and then after the merger happened, for some reason, they kept all the leadership from Discovery, the one that was sinking the ship to begin with. Why in the
Yeah.
fuck would you do that? It's the same.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with Boeing when Boeing merged
Yeah.
with was it Airbus?
Mm-hmm.
I forget who. But when Boeing merged with the other company, all for some reason, like pretty much all the leadership from the other company, which was not as uh, rigorous when it came to safety and testing as Boeing, they were the ones that were left in charge. And that's why all
Falling
the
out of the
Boeing
sky
planes are
and
like
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
have their windows falling out of the
Mm-hmm.
sky and shit.
I mean, I can't explain it
uh,
either.
but yeah, as far as I know, Netflix isn't losing money.
As it
I don't
used to
think they're
be.
as profitable as they used to be, like at their peak.
I
But
feel like what's gonna.
I don't think they're losing money.
I don't know. Maybe with K-pop Demon Hunters being such a
They're like, oh
successful
yeah, we got a
IP,
big
they
dick. We're about to go
probably
swinging around.
Well, I mean,
We got K-pop hunters, K-pop demon hunter dick going on right now.
it took a while for Netflix to become profitable. Like I know
mm-hmm.
that much. Like it took like I don't know, maybe 7 years for Netflix
Hmm.
to become profitable. But it is
Yeah.
profitable now. Like it's making
I
money.
feel like
I think. I don't know.
I feel like what's
I'm
gonna
not a
happen.
stonks
The
guy.
eventuality that I see is that um, Disney's bought was merged with like Discovery, bought ESPN, Hulu, and all that. And I feel like what Netflix is doing is they're doing the same thing. They're gonna buy
Mm-hmm.
a couple other like either streaming apps or companies, and then in the end, it's just gonna be two streaming apps: Disney and Netflix. Those are your choices of who of the shit you want to watch. Like Netflix absorbs Warner Brothers and absorbs all their shit. And or maybe Amazon might still be around, because it's Prime. But I feel like that's what's happening. Like, because there's the
Mm-hmm.
smaller apps like the AMC app, the Stars app, and isn't there like a Cinemax or
Mm-hmm.
what's the other one? That's the
No, that's on.
yeah,
No,
Paramount.
Cinemax is I think with
Like I had
Prime.
Paramount for a while.
No,
Uh,
that's HBO. That's HBO
oh.
Max. That's where the Max comes from.
I mean, like I had yeah, because it was Stars and there Showtime. That's it.
Oh, I'm thinking of Showtime.
Showtime.
Showtime's on
But
Paramount.
Showtime
No.
is
like I
Paramount.
had Paramount,
Okay.
and the only thing I wanted to watch on it was Landman. And there was like a couple other like there was Landman, and then there was all the Star Trek stuff that I was watching on it. But then all that's gone, and I watched the Transformers stuff, and then I watched like Tulsa King was good. Tulsa King's good. I
Tulsa
didn't like
King. I
Mayor of
like Tulsa King.
Kingstown. I thought that one was alright.
Tulsa
Mayor,
King was.
it was alright. Yeah,
I didn't see that one.
it's
I
alright.
started to,
It's
and then
it's,
I.
it's alright. It was alright. Fucking Hawkeye. Get back to your bow and arrow, bro. Um, Hawkeye, get back to your bow and arrow, bro. That's where you shine.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm. Right,
Yeah, I
should we
mean
talk
it's a
about the
quick one.
Mandalorian a little bit?
Fucking. If you watch the trailer, I mean, I don't think this is really going to be a spoiler because it's been announced that Jeremy Allen White is playing one of the Huts. He's playing the Hut. He got really jacked. If he got really jacked for that role.
His job is.
Yeah, it's Jabba's kid, I think. Yeah,
Isn't it?
I think it's
It's
Jabba's kid.
What's his name? It's like with
I
an
don't remember.
R.
Richie Remo. That
Richie
sounds like an
Ramo.
Italian
I
name.
don't know.
Richie the Huts. Richie.
Hey cousin.
Sounds like some Italian.
Hey cousin,
Some
does this Mandalorian and a baby out
Rada.
here?
Rada the Hut.
Rada the
Rada?
Hut.
I mean, they
Rada
didn't
the
give
Hut.
away too much, which was
Rada
cool.
Rada.
But I mean, I'm gonna go watch it. It
Mhm.
looks very
No, but
adventurous.
uh,
I
Yeah.
it looks cool. It's cool to see
mm-hmm.
Grogu and Mando back together.
Mhm.
Um, and this is like it didn't have to show a lot
Yeah.
because you know it's Star
Mm-hmm.
Wars. Like
Yeah.
you know what you're getting, and also
Yeah.
fucking nerds already know. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know this until like after the trailer dropped, but they're
Oh God.
trying. This is going to be part one. Well, I mean, hang on. It's not really part one, but it is part one. They're going to do an
Oh God
Avengers with
damn
all the
it.
Star Wars Disney shows.
God damn it.
Oh.
So this is going to be setting up because in
Yeah.
Ahsoka they set up that Thrawn's out there
Mm-hmm.
and he's
Mhm.
coming back. So I think that this is the setup to like pretty much everyone from Ahsoka and Mando and Book of
Then
Boba
I'm
Fett,
sorry,
even though no one
Boba.
cared about
Yeah.
it, coming together for a big
I love
for a
Boba
big
Fett,
team.
but bro, your
Yeah,
show
man.
is
I mean,
shit. As much
look,
as much as much of a Star Wars
it
shill as I
was it
am,
was bad.
bro. Boba Fett, Boba was shit. Um, I could find the good in each one, but
The
a lot of the
Yeah,
mhm.
no, like
the good in Book of Boba Fett was like
yeah,
that finale. That's it.
the
yeah.
finale
It's
and
With the
like the
I
first
mean
Rancor.
he
episode.
looks a little bit cooler now. Yeah, crawls out of the
Oh,
fucking
where he
pit.
crawls out of the pit.
Yeah, he crawls out of the pit and then he doesn't do shit for 7 episodes. Like, that's the big problem with Boba
Uh,
Fett.
look,
Yeah.
I don't like this. I'm not gonna
um,
lie to you. I really
uh,
don't like this. Like fucking, I blame Twilight and I blame Harry Potter for like splitting
well,
fucking movies up into part one, part two. God damn it, just give me the full movie or be a series. Be a series or give me the goddamn movie. Demon Slayer pissed
no,
me off.
this is yeah, this is going to be a
Uh-huh.
standalone movie.
Movie.
The
Ah,
Yeah.
same
okay. It's
way
just
that
gonna be
like
part of a
Marvel,
bigger.
like Iron Man 1 was a standalone movie, but it's going to
Yeah.
and eventually it's going to culminate with all of them coming together. The idea was that Disney's moving away from
Hmm.
doing series on Disney
Hmm.
Plus so that they can just make them movies. They're doing a reverse Obi-Wan where Obi-Wan was going to be a movie and then they're
Yeah,
like,
or
fuck it,
make
we
the
have this Disney
show.
Plus thing now. Let's make it a show and add
Mhm.
3 extra episodes for nothing. Like uh so I this is them kind of course correcting because Obi-Wan wasn't terrible. It wasn't good.
It was real disappointing, and I
He
had
had
low
his there
expectations.
was yeah,
Mm.
the biggest problem I had with Obi-Wan is they were really like they
Yeah,
stretched that out too long. Like
Yeah.
they should have
That
just kept it as a movie.
as a movie. Hmm. Yeah.
Um
Like I, and I think the problem with all of these is you
hmm
can tell what they were trying to do, what they were going
they changed
for, and then
direction.
it just
Yeah,
feels like they
they're like,
just
oh no,
bloated
we're
it.
just gonna
Like
add this, and
yeah,
this. Is like,
mhm.
bro, you
Or
can't. You've already done this. Don't add this because now it's
and
not
it
gonna make
yeah,
sense with everything else, or it's just gonna
hmm
look bad. That's all. Like,
yeah, and I think it's weird that that it's because on
yeah,
TV, like when you had cable, it made sense that like oh it has to be x amount of episodes like per season because the idea was when you rerun them for syndication you had
yeah,
a good library of episodes you could cycle through. But now with streaming, you don't need to do that. You can make a show be
Yeah,
5 episodes long, and that's okay because you're still get telling a quality story, and you don't have to worry about like syndication. So I think it's weird that, especially for streaming, they're like, "Oh,
you're
we
like,
have
no,
to
we
do ten
don't.
episodes. We
No,
have to do 10 episodes." But it's like, do you? If you don't have the material, I feel like, especially with streaming now, you can cut it. But I think it's still as as horrible as this sounds. I think they're still in the like, we're figuring this streaming shit out,
yeah,
even though streaming has been
Yeah.
around for several years. I think they're still in the like, we're
I
figuring this shit out. We're figuring
yeah.
out like
I think
what can we
also that
do, what
maybe they
can
do
we,
it for a
yeah.
certain amount of episodes because maybe if they want to be like if they want their shows to be awarded something, maybe there's still those caveats or those rules like, oh, if we don't consider it a TV show if it's only 5 episodes or 8 episodes, if it's only like if it's less than this many episodes, we consider it a mini series and not TV. Maybe that could be another reason they do
Mhm.
it like that. But like with like,
That
oh, if
could
we
be
want to do, we
actually.
want
I
to be
didn't
awarded
consider
stuff, or
that.
we want
Yeah.
to be chosen to be nominated for awards, then we have to be a certain amount of episodes. The other thing that pisses me off a lot about the streaming stuff, especially because Disney's doing it
Mhm.
and it's like they're trying to bring it back, is the weekly episode. Motherfucker, I pay this money so I can get all the episodes at once. That's why I pay. So I can get all the episodes of the season at the same time. I don't want to have to wait a week for like, oh hey, like especially with all the Disney Star Wars shows, like, oh, we're gonna do three, we're gonna release the first 3 episodes, and then it's gonna be weekly episodes. I don't want that. I want the whole thing. That's why I got streaming, like because Netflix, you give
Mhm.
me everything all at once. Netflix is doing it with Sakamoto Days, and I hate that. That's like, stop it, please. Like Crunchyroll, I get because they're doing simulcast. With a lot of the animes,
Mhm.
they're being. But that's why
What's
Sakamoto,
this?
yeah, Sakamoto Days, yeah, and that's
Okay.
fine. But like when they're trying to do it with other shows, like their own original shows, or like, no, just give me the whole season. I don't want to wait a week, especially if I don't have to, because that's what I pay the streaming for, so I can binge watch this shit in my calzones with a bowl of popcorn on a Saturday. And
Mhm. This is where I
it's
have
a
a bit
shit
of a
take,
hot
Juan.
take, but I actually, I actually like
It's because you're
weekly
old.
releases. It doesn't bother me.
It's because you're old. Fuck that. I want my shit now.
Yep. But I feel like the weekly release is only because of like I guess spoiler
Fair.
discussions and shit. But not all of them do that because like
Yeah.
I know Cobra Kai dropped the whole thing at once. I
Yeah,
know
but they
they like they
dropped
split up the
the whole
season,
part
right? Like
one.
you had part one, but they did drop like the whole thing. So yeah, so not
They're gonna do that
Yeah.
not
with
mm,
Stranger Things too.
Stranger Things. Yeah, they dropped the whole thing. So yeah, so
Well,
not
no, not
everything
this
does
last
that.
one.
Well, it's gonna be in parts, but I think
Yeah.
they're still dropping it like in chunks.
Yeah. It's gonna be one big chunk, and
January or
then
Uh
it's
February.
huh.
not gonna be until
Yeah.
you're not gonna
Yeah.
have to wait a year. But like, yeah,
Man,
it's
I hate that
Yeah,
it's
why
supposed to
isn't
look
it
like on
on yeah,
Christmas. What the
Halloween. That's
fuck? You all
that's
missed
what it's supposed to be released.
Halloween.
Halloween, not Christmas. You know what I want during Christmas besides Christmas movies
Yeah.
and Mariah Carey? I get Star Wars. That's what I get during Christmas. I don't want Stranger Things on Christmas. I want Star Wars on Christmas. Stranger Things, I want that spooky shit.
Yeah.
All of fucking
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with this one that they missed the Halloween release.
uh,
Hmm.
I don't know either. I don't know why that's happening.
it might be, huh? I don't know. The only thing that I would think of that maybe might want to make them hold off is if their fiscal year is like at the start of the year,
Mm-hmm.
So then they get the big rush during Christmas of people coming back, like re-signing to see
Hmm.
Stranger Things. Then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could
in
be.
January they keeps going.
I'm just glad that Stranger Things is ending. I feel like that's a show that should have ended like 2 seasons ago.
After the kids went through puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
isn't
it's all
isn't
money.
Millie Bobby Brown married and shit
She's
now?
married and she's got
yeah,
kids now. She's married and she's got kids. She lives on a farm, I think. Like homegirl's happy. Like homegirl's happy. Let her be, bro. Like
mm-hmm.
homegirl's having a great freaking time. I think she adopted a kid actually. I think they adopted a child.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, she's good.
she's doing her thing, man. She's doing good. Like leave
Yeah.
like let her finish this and
Keep
you
Drake's
know
creepy ass away from her.
oh god, dude. You should look up his latest the latest meme about him. That shit's hilarious. Him in a pair of overalls.
Oh, I
Um,
saw
did you
that.
see that? Yeah, that was great. Sorry, Drake. I love your music, but bro,
the,
some of the stuff
the
you're doing
joke
in public is really
the
bad.
joke that I saw was that someone said like, "Oh look, this is someone's gay cousin Schnitzel."
Did you see the one where they replaced his Stanley with the lollipop? With one of those big spiral lollipops and the little hat with the helicopter blade, yeah, with the propeller blades. Look that one up. That one's great. I should have saved it, so I could have sent it to y'all. Um, but with the Stranger Things stuff too, like you're probably right. It should have ended like 2 seasons ago or whatever. But it's like everything else. They just stretch it out just to keep that money, keep that money coming. That's all it is, man. It's like people really liked it and they really want it. And even if like I mean, I think the show is pretty good. It hasn't quality hasn't dipped super low or anything like that. Like I'm still interested in it. I still want to see where it goes.
Yeah, I still love it.
So I still like it. It's not like other shows where you're like, bro, this is it. I'm done. It's over.
I know a lot of people fell out of it, and I want to say that might have been like in season three.
With I what I didn't like, I think it was season three with when you meet the other like kids like 11.
Oh no, that was two.
That was
That
two.
was
Was that
two. All
two?
right. Well, then it
I
was two where people fell off.
Yeah, because I was like, are we not going to see anything with that? Like that seems like that would be something. Like I would watch that.
Nope. Because
Like
they handled that so poorly.
horribly.
They said like, all right, we're dropping that story, and yeah,
I feel like
it's
they would have stretched that. That would have been a much better route to go if they would have stretched that
yeah.
particular
If
thing
they
out.
like put the
Ooh, excuse me.
time in it to develop it,
Yeah.
it would have been alright. But it was just so rushed, and everyone hated it. It was so awkward, and then yeah, and I feel like I have a love hate relationship with like Stranger Things. There's things I love about the show, and then there's things that I just absolutely hate about the show. Like
Hmm.
this last season, possibly a hot take. I didn't really like it. Don't get me wrong. Eddie Munson, great, loved him, but everything else fucking sucked.
Yeah, I didn't like the whole, I guess, like cross country fucking field trip
hmm
that they all went on. Like, I don't know if that was maybe something done out of necessity because like fucking all of these kids are old.
There's
Like
too many
they,
Yeah.
characters.
Too
well,
many.
no, it's not even that there's too many characters. That could also be a thing. But like fucking all of these kids shave now and shit. They work. Like, Finn Wolfhard.
He can drink now. They can drink now. Like
Yeah,
that's the thing.
uh, like they all have other gigs and they're all doing other shit like outside of the show. So it might
hmm
have just been like an availability thing
hmm
that like, oh man, we only have half the cast for like the summer season when we can shoot. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, fuck it. Put them in a van together, and then we'll reunite them when we actually have the rest of them.
And I
hmm
mean, some of the new characters that they introduced, I liked them. Like I liked Eddie. I thought I like his character. I thought he was really cool. And then I can't remember the actor's name, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff, and I think he's funny. And even though he only does like side roles or small roles, I think he steals the show every time. It's the long haired kid that had the
Yeah,
van. Like I've seen him in
Mm-hmm.
a lot of different movies, and like I said, it's always small roles. But I think he steals the show every time. I love him. I think he's great, and so I liked him and his characters and stuff like that. And like, yeah, I want to see more of him, but I'm like, you know what? Well, and I like the conspiracy guy, the one that speaks Russian. He's kind of like half bald in the
Oh
show.
yeah.
He's always funny. I think he's great too.
Didn't he get in
Um,
trouble for something?
Probably everybody that I like gets in trouble for some shit, man.
I think
Everybody,
he got canceled for something.
Mm-hmm.
fuck, who doesn't get canceled these days for something? Like, oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I just
Not
can't.
Jimmy Kimmel, that fucking Giga
No.
No,
Chad.
no, he got canceled. And I feel like he could. I feel like this could be like a Jesus joke where he's like he is risen. I feel like this is. I feel like he can really pull that off right now. Even though, yes, I know I'm going to hell for all the religious people out there. I already have my seat saved because I know I'm a heathen. Because the rapture's happening tomorrow. I'm not. They ain't
Oh,
taking
yeah.
me. I'm not getting taken up into the air. Not only am I a heathen, but also I'm probably too heavy for the tractor, the angelic tractor beam. It's gonna be like that Simpsons tour on Treehouse of Horror. It's like two beams just to pull them up. Like that's what they're gonna be doing to me. Like, hey, we gotta use two beams now. Like, fuck it. Yeah. Uh,
All right.
that's hilarious.
All right. And then in our next piece of news, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. They had to suspend filming because Tom Holland and a stunt guy got hurt.
Do they know what happened?
Mm-mm.
I
Because I
think he
saw
was gonna
it.
hit someone with a chair, and then the chair bounced back, and it hit him in the
Oh my
Oh,
god!
really? Or is that a meme that I don't know
it's a
of?
fucking Jey Uso reference.
Oh my god! It's a goddamn
He
He
wrestling
made that
reference.
joke knowing I'm the only one who would get it.
No, everybody else out there will get it. I don't, but everybody else will get. Like I legit thought, like, holy shit, did he really hit him with the chair? Fuck, dude, like, dang, like they were going hard. All I
No,
saw was that,
this
yeah,
actually happened over the weekend, but not to Tom Holland. It was to a wrestler.
it was a Jey Uso.
Yeah,
Yeet, is it that the Yeet guy?
yeah,
Yep.
That's
yeah.
the Yeet guy.
I still don't get
I'm
it.
learning. I'm learning about my wrestlers here. I'm learning.
Still don't
Um,
get the yeets, but I
eh,
mean, it's over.
it's
People
a
like it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't really release much about like what happened to him, but they said filming will resume in a couple of days. So I'm assuming it wasn't super bad. Maybe like a bad fall, a bad hit. Maybe maybe he did get punched in the
No.
face.
They said it was his head that he got a concussion.
Oh
It was
shit!
probably that fucker Ryan Reynolds.
More than
'Cause,
likely.
did you
Mhm.
guys get any of those rumors
Which ones?
that like there was a fight?
Oh, with
Uh,
Robert Downey Jr.
Doomsday. Yeah, with
Yeah,
Robert
they
Downey
they
Jr.
they were fighting each other. Like there was some beef going on between them. Which ironically too, speaking of Ryan Reynolds, I didn't know he was super into John Candy. I didn't know they were fucking friends. Like I don't know if you saw that there was a John Candy documentary that was released lately. I think Ryan Reynolds had a lot to do with it, and
Huh.
that was something I didn't know about either. I was like, holy shit, they're like I didn't know that. But yeah, there was the rumors of the Doomsday and Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds like having beef on the set. Like, weren't they gonna come to blows? Something like that. Like they're about to throw
I
hands.
don't know
Mm.
the what.
Which I hope they make that in. They make it into the movie somehow. Like just behind the scenes.
I don't know, like, because it was ultimately just like rumors. No one had
Yeah,
ever like, there was no pictures, there was no video, there was no real confirmation from either side. But what took me aback about it is that like I'm not really into celebrity gossip or nothing. I didn't know fucking TikTok despises Ryan Reynolds like all of a sudden. Because when those rumors started coming out, like I would get videos talking about it, like TikToks of people were talking about it, and all the comments were like, "Is 100% on that fucker Ryan Reynolds." Like, like this hate that I was like, "What the fuck? I thought we all saw Deadpool and Wolverine. What happened? Like, what the fuck
Mm.
happened?"
So yeah, as far as like why the internet hates Ryan Reynolds, I think it's that whole Blake Lively lawsuit
That's what
going
I
yeah,
on
thought
with
too.
I
Yeah.
think that has like a majority to do with it. But looking into the Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. So according to People Magazine or People.com, they're saying that they got an exclusive source and they're saying that no, that there is no beef. There is, in their words, there is quote zero bad blood, end quote.
I didn't like when I heard about it at first. I was like, I don't think that's true,
Hmm.
especially because there was like nothing. Like there was
Yeah,
zero confirmation.
and their same source is saying that like the two actors haven't even met. So
Oh, okay. Well, we got duped.
mhm.
I got
And
duped.
then I heard
Uh,
well,
well, I mean, everybody was like talking about it, so it's
yeah,
easy to like believe it. Because even me, in looking this up, they're the only ones like going against like the tide, saying that no, it's not true. Everyone else is just reporting it as a, oh, there's a rumor going around that, oh, there's a like, so.
yeah. And
Mhm.
then I heard the other after that one kind of died down a little bit. There was another one going around that fucking is it Wyatt Russell, the U.S. agent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Him and David Harbour were beefing. The U.S.
Oh.
agent and Red
Yeah.
Guardian were beefing, but that one
Yeah.
didn't get as much traction.
Mm.
Well,
Um,
it's Wyatt Russell and David Harbour. Didn't
Mhm.
David Harbour go through some shit too? Didn't he have some controversy last year or something? I don't think he's like in everybody's favorite wheelhouse either.
Mhm.
I think it has something that had to do with maybe leaving his wife for the English singer. What's her name?
Adele,
Nah, not Adele. Lily. What's her name? Dang, I don't remember her name.
you
Uh,
lost me at singer.
well, she did a
I
song.
only know Adele.
David Harbour wife. I forget.
All
Um,
right. Well,
Lily Allen. That's what it is.
all right, looking into the Wyatt and David Harbour situation. Apparently, it's that Wyatt got upset that like his part got cut.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Yeah, and that yeah, then they just like it just turned into like a shouting match. That's about it. But supposedly things are okay now. And yeah, this happened while filming Thunderbolts.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, I mean, in David Harbour's defense, he was probably like the most fun
Yeah,
role in that whole episode.
Mm. All right.
I forget why
Well,
Russell's Kurt Russell's kid.
all right, we'll move on
uh,
from there. Let's see.
I forgot that Kate Hudson is Russell's
Yeah,
kid.
and you know it's him and Goldie Hawn were
Mhm.
they're not even married, but they've been together forever. And Kevin Bacon and Kara Sidgwick have been together also forever, but
Yeah.
none of their stuff was. I don't even think they're married. I just don't think their stuff was ever public.
Um, I don't know about that. I know that Kevin Bacon and Kara Sedgwick are like super distant cousins.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Like they both did that Know Your Roots show or whatever,
yeah,
where they do
Mhm.
like the DNA test,
yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, they have one common ancestor. Like
Oh, dude.
they're literally that commercial that's been going around. Like my great grandpa came in through
Uh,
Ellis Island.
oh, dude.
All right.
I mean, 60 degrees of Kevin Bacon really took it literally there.
The Oracle of Bacon.
Uh,
uh,
I think they said like, was it John Oliver? I forget. Someone like did like a story on it. It might have been John Oliver, and
I think it
then
was.
but like one of the things he said that he's like, white people, like, why do y'all agree to do it? Like, you know, nothing good is gonna come from that, like digging up your ancestry. Like, you
Yeah.
all should know that.
And so y'all aren't going to get
But
the answers you think you're going to get. Like,
all
you're not
right.
going to hear the stuff you want to hear.
there have been some like heartwarming and tearjerker moments. Like I didn't know that Andy Samberg's mom was adopted.
Hmm.
So like she never knew who her birth parents were or anything. So that's why he
Hmm.
did the show, so that like they would be able to get answers for his mom, and they did. Happy ending
And,
there.
I mean,
and see that
I
And
see
then
the
they
no,
told him
that's
that all of his ancestors were slave owners, and the way
oh, that reminds me
I
of
made
like
that part up. I don't know.
that reminds me of like that I know you've seen it, but it's like the Jubilee video where it's the black woman that goes up to the white girl and she goes like, yeah, but they were slave owners. She's like, I'm sorry, like she just says that, and she's just like, and I feel like that's something that Andy Samberg would do if they told him that, like, I'm so sorry. Like, because also, like, what do you do in that situation when somebody tells you stuff like that? Like, I am so sorry. I mean, I don't know what to do, how to make up for it. Like,
mm,
I don't think they've been in a situation where like because the host of the show is black, and I don't think
uh,
they've ever been in a situation where like it turns out that your ancestor owned my ancestor. Like that would be
man,
super fucked up.
that'll man.
I feel like that's something that Jubilee is doing right now. Like, they're looking for people right now to do something like that. I'm telling you, they're doing something like that right now to come up with a show like that. Fucking
Yeah.
soulless ass Jubilee.
All right. Okay. I think that'll do it for this one then, guys.
That's it.
What do you know? We didn't have to go over any of the gaming stuff, so cool. I
Nope.
could save that for Pixel Primos then.
Mainly because we talked about all our bullshit
Yeah, but it's okay. I feel people like it when we go off
on
on
our
our
little
bullshit.
Random
rants.
threads.
Yeah, but I feel like it works when we do it because well, one, we still have our reputation of offering the best advice, right?
Yeah,
You know, we're
always,
that one is
always.
still good, but it's also that like we don't get on our soapboxes and shit. You know, we're not preaching and we ain't gonna do that shit
Nah, I don't want to
because
preach.
I have accepted that I can't change anybody's mind. I can't change
No.
anybody's opinion. The most I can do is just say, this is what I think based on the information I have. And that's about it. I'm not trying to convince anybody to go out and buy a Nintendo Switch 2. You know, I can just tell you I bought it because I wanted to play Donkey Kong. I still haven't finished the game. So to me, I still have shit to play on it. So it's fine. Whereas other people are like, man, I bought the Switch 2 and ain't got no fucking games. Well, you should have waited.
I mean, I will testify and I will preach the good word of dubs over subs. As an anime tourist, I can tell you, dubs are superior to subs. I mean, just the emotion. I pray to God, TJ, you watch this.
Are you
Shut up.
crazy, Bucket? TJ
Shut.
doesn't support us.
He said it was on site, so like I'm strengthening my jaw every day. Like I'm strengthening my jaw because when that man says it's on site, he means it's on site. Like I don't have to constantly be
if,
doing this the whole time.
if it is, we'll film it and we'll put it up here for the
Yeah,
audience to
like
watch.
this is what happens to anime tourists in Austin, Texas. This is what
I,
happens to
I,
anime
I,
tourists.
I like that. That if we ever do an anime show, we should call it that, the tourists of anime or
Yeah,
something. Anime.
I watched that whole controversy and I was just like, wow, I'm a fucking tourist. Like I was so sad. I was like, damn, I'm because I haven't watched as much as I thought I had watched. I was like, oh crap, I haven't seen like me because I was reading comments and what people were talking about. I was like, I've only seen like one of those episodes. Holy shit, I am way behind. I am not as
Mhm.
well versed as I thought I
um,
was in it.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Me personally, I don't really like the whole like anime tourist, anime like
Mm-hmm.
basic. Like I don't like because to me it's very like gatekeepy.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest issue like I have with it is that Demon Slayer right now is like the number one like movie right
Yeah.
now, and I don't mean just anime movie. I mean movie. It is number one at the box office, and for an anime movie, like that's like unheard of. It's
Yeah,
unthinkable. And so the idea of like, oh well, you're just a tourist. It's like no, it's that finally anime has become accepted. It is now
yeah,
popular enough that it we can watch it in theaters now. And to me it's a big deal because I mean I come from a very small town. The fact that we even got the fucking movie in our
yeah,
theater
yeah,
is a pretty big deal, like to me. And so that's why like I don't really like this whole like, oh well, you're not a real fan, you're not a this. It's like shut the fuck up, man. Like just
I hate
it.
that mentality,
Uh-huh.
like across all stuff. I only say it
Yep.
in jest as a joke, but and I do kind of
Yeah.
understand why people were mad at these guys for
Hmm.
and why they were calling them that, because it's like these guys tout themselves as like the end all be all, not even the end all be all, but like
Hmm.
experts, and we know what we're talking about, this and that. But then it's like you just more than anything disrespected the community at that.
Hmm.
Not even so much if you don't like the shows, the old school shows that we watch, cool, you don't like the shows, but you're just out disrespectful to the rest of the community. And these are the people that are supporting you and
Hmm.
that give you their money, and you're just being just straight disrespectful. You go suck a dick, bro. I like I said, I watched part of the video. Now I I honestly think sometimes that this shit is just rage bait, because I see so much stuff
Yeah.
that's like, dude,
Yeah.
you're doing this on purpose. You can't be real. And even the stuff they're saying, like,
Yeah.
that's not real. You're just doing it to rage bait the shit out of people. And you succeeded because everybody was shitting on you. And,
Hmm.
like, every part of the community was shitting on you. And to me, well deserved, in my
Hmm.
opinion. Well deserved.
Yeah. I definitely think it is just rage bait, and especially we're seeing this a lot now with TikTok, where people like interview like anime convention attendees,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll ask like deliberate like rage bait questions like, what's an anime green flag, what's an anime red flag, what's a what is a trash anime in your opinion, what is like, you get it, those are just
Yeah.
questions purposely loaded
And
to
somehow the
like
answer is always One Piece. Like regard.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, and
But
even then, like anime conventions too, there's some people out there ruining anime conventions for everybody. Fucking
mhm.
stop ruining it for people. Let people have fun. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. Well, and on that note, we'll wrap things up here. So, you alphas, let us know in those comments what y'all think about any of the news we talked about. Are you guys going to watch Mandalorian and Grogu? You think it's going to suck? Let us know, and we'll be sure to read them. All right? And until then, we'll catch you all on the next one.
Bye.